What is up, everybody? It's Cairo. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you had a great weekend. Today we are doing some Dimir control in Mythic Ranked Standard Best of 1. Let me run through the deck list for you before we begin with the 3-match video. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter video today because I realize that not everybody has the time to watch a full hour-and-a-half long stream. We'll be posting a few shorter videos in the immediate future. So let me run through the deck with you before we get to the gameplay. 3 Fading Hopes for early bounce. It also helps us to scry lands to the top of our deck if we need to get some, make sure we're hitting our land drops. 4 Eye Twitches, a early flying blocker, and a Learn outlet, sack outlet. Shambling Gas to ramp us a little bit with treasure, or we can kill a problematic X1 creature such as Thalia. Deadly Disputes, sack, get treasure, draw cards. Pretty good value there. 2 Infernal Grasps for our instant speed removal whenever people power up Faceless Haven against us, or they play a Goldspan or something like that where we need to kill it immediately. We can do that when we don't have a Meathook Massacre, which we have 3 of. Meathook Massacre is the board wipe of the deck. We are not running Blood on the Snow, and we only have 3 of them, so we do need to be conservative with their use and wait till they have their moment of maximum value. Divide by Zero for 3, great card, lets you learn tempo play, bounce things that your opponents play that are problematic. Fell Stinger, you can exploit one of your Eye Twitches or Shambling Ghasts, draw 2 cards and lose 2 life, or if your opponent is at 2 life and you need that final little push, it can also be targeted at the opponent. Plus it's a 3/2 Death Toucher, it keeps aggro decks off of our back, especially mono green. They have a 4/4/5/5 big creature. They have to think twice about attacking us. 2 Memory Deluge. Look at the top X cards of your library. Grab a couple of them. Great value. Lier, Disciple of the Drowned, makes all of our sorceries and instants have flashback. This is especially important with Fading Hope and Divide by Zero, although we have flashback Deadly Dispute a couple times to gain some treasure and get some value there. 3 Lolth, putting some fodder on the field, as well as a little bit of card draw, and it can be aggressive if your opponent really stalls out with the spiders. Hullbreaker Horror is one of our finishers for, it's good, this is good against control and aggro. And then we also have Toxrill, the Corrosive, which absolutely demolishes aggro if you can stall them out and get it late in the game. Giving all the creatures -1/-1 at your end step, and then creating a bunch of slugs will close the game against most aggro decks if you can survive that long. We have 8 islands, 7 swamps, 4 pathways, 4 shipwreck marshes, and we have 2 Hives of the Eye Tyrant. This can be useful in powering this up against mirror matches or Is It Epiphany, exiling their Memory Deluge when you attack, or anything that they're able to flash back. Guys, I really hope you enjoy the video. Like I said, it's going to be a shorter one today. If you do enjoy, please hit the thumbs up. Consider subscribing to get notifications for future video uploads. And also whenever I go live on YouTube. We're not doing any lives on Twitch right now. We're doing exclusively YouTube, trying to get that subscriber count up so I can keep bringing you good content and then maybe some little jank content here and there. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy. It looks like a turn 1 Eye Twitch, turn 2 Deadly Dispute. Seems good to load us up with some cards. That's a lot of Deadly Disputes. Don't need that many. We'll see how it works out. Sack the Field of Ruin, get rid of the Hive of the Eye Tyrant right away. Grab a Sciences. Grab a swamp here. Save a Deadly Dispute. Okay, we need to draw into some of our powerful cards here. We do have Lier, but we don't have anything to really cast back yet. Infernal Grasp on it. Okay, let's just sacrifice it. Start an island. Guess we'll just say go. Opponent hasn't played anything yet, so let's see what they play. They deluge in response. I'd like to get a Hullbreaker Horror here, that'd be great. Get a Lolth or a Toxrill. Guess we'll get both.
Envy the strong, for they consume the... Aren't I the generous one?
Six mana available. They haven't dropped a land for turn yet. We have to watch out for a Hullbreaker. They only have 2 snow-covered lands. So I don't think they're running Blood on the Snow to kill Lolth. Lier. Okay, so I have a Fading Hope and Infernal Grasp. See if they try to use one of those, and then in response we'll Infernal Grasp their Lier. Let's try to bounce it. Okay, now we'll go ahead and kill it. There's a Hullbreaker. Excellent.
My hatred lives.
Okay, we'll end turn. Play the Hullbreaker at the end of their turn. If they don't have an answer to it, we'll be in really good shape. Got it.
I will cull the weak. My children will take care of you.
Pass the turn with 2 Fading Hopes up, or a Deadly Dispute. Okay. So we'll block with Ghast here and, I guess, Deadly Dispute.
Subservience will be rewarded.
Guess we attack.
My words are for
Divide by 0. Good stuff. We'll keep that up. So we have a Divide by 0. We have an Infernal Grasp, and we have a Fading Hope up. Pretty good. Pretty good position. Onyx. Do that. Grab a mascot. Alright. Won the mirror match. Okay, so we turn 1 Shambling Gas, turn 2 nothing, maybe we draw something, turn 3 Fellstinger on the gas, creating a treasure token, and then try to Lolth on turn 4. Battlefield Raptor. Okay. Next turn, I guess we try to Lolth. Keeps the Raptor at bay. This is odd, though. Azorius colors playing a Battlefield Raptor on turn 2 with a Hall of Storm Giants. Absence there. Odd stuff. Alright, Lolth.
You require my aid. Aren't I generous?
Another fateful absence.
Like a meek little thing.
Okay, another Lolth then.
I will show you what happens. I will get what I want.
Raven's Warning. Interesting. 1/1 bird, gain 2 life. When more creatures you control flying deal damage to a player, look at that player's hand, draw a card. And then you may put a card you own from outside the game on top of your library. Very interesting. Alright. So we don't want them to deal damage to us because of the Raven's Warning, so they can look at our hand and draw a card. So I guess we draw a card, lose a life.
I always reward the loyal.
Play an Eye Twitch. And then we just hang back. They attack, we block, and then Deadly Dispute. If not, we just use our 2 clue tokens to draw cards. Okay, sort of anticlimactic. I'm not sure what the thing is, because this is a very aggro card, and then this is like a very control card. So I don't know. Oh, they had a Doomscar, but I guess Lolth made them concede because they would just tick Lolth up, and then we had these 2. All right, good game. Okay, we go first. We have Deadly Disputes, but nothing to dispute. We didn't get one of our Eye Twitches or Shambling Ghasts. Memory Deluge. We only have 3 lands. Let's mulligan this. Okay, so we can go Hive, Shambling Ghast, turn 2 Deadly Dispute, draw hopefully an island. And then if we get into Lolth on turn 4, that'll be good. Put Toxrill back. Okay, they don't attack. Sacrifice this and draw some cards. Play an island, and then we'll go for Lolth.
My children drench their hands in the blood. A gift in exchange for loyalty.
So what is this telling us here? We're mono white, we have a Chaplain of Alms. Brutal Cathar on one of the spiders. Attacking Lolth will block here.
We will slay our enemies.
The Hullbreaker, we don't need that yet.
Come. Secret.
Okay, I guess we just hold Fading Hope up. Or do we, because this is going to turn into a 3/3 werewolf with first strike, so I guess we just do it now. Don't want a deadly dispute. We need a creature. Hullbreaker's nice, but not on turn 4. Okay, Adeline, so they're going to do both at Lolth. Both at Lolth.
Do you not love traitors? All
Okay,
of
here's
you.
a meat hook. You can meat hook for 3 right now. So let's just wait. We can fire up Hive of the Eye Tyrant to block most of the damage. See if they commit to the board a little bit more. Okay, they're going to take the meat hook. Didn't take the meat hook, took the Hullbreaker Horror. In a very odd play. Guess we'll block. Block one of the tokens. And we'll just ignore Chaplain. Next turn we Ghast, and then we block whatever they attack with, and we Deadly Dispute, draw ourselves a few more cards. Okay, that works perfectly actually, so let's Ghast. Eye Twitch. Monk. And Maul the Skyclaves. There. Okay. They'll come in, we'll block with the flyer, but before damage is dealt, we'll go ahead and sack. We have 6 mana. They have a lot more cards than we do. Let's grab Teachings. Alright, we have the option to meat hook. Otherwise we can't block their 4/4 lifelinker next turn. Or 6/4 lifelink first strike. Flying. Debating whether or not to play Teachings there and use a treasure, but we do want to... Let's do it now. Draw a bunch of cards. What do we have in terms of flashing back something with Lier? We have Fading Hope, Deadly Dispute, and Teachings. Yep, let's do this. That way we can Fading Hope whatever they put back down. Then we'll replay Teachings next turn, draw some more cards, and then maybe divide by 0 and just keep putting the tempo back at them. Okay, Fading Hope on this, and we'll pay the Ward 1. Yeah, we want Infernal Grasp, that's for sure. Because with Lier, if Lier remains out in the field, that allows us to cast it twice, kill 2 of their things. Paladin class. That could matter. Play Teachings. Grab some more cards. Don't see any reason why we would not attack here, and we'll just say go. Another Paladin class. Okay. Let's grasp this. Pay the ward. That goes away. We're almost to the point where we want to be casting Hullbreaker. Monk. Brutal Cathar. Put the Brutal back in the hand. Grab Mascot. Go in first. Okay, got there. Cool. Well, I'm going to call it there, make a little bit of a shorter video. If you like the deck, there'll be a deck list below. If you hit the like and subscribe on the channel, if you're liking some of these new things that we're playing on the Mythic ladder. Still in the top 1200. We'll be doing more brews and things, and probably some more drafts too, because we haven't done any drafts in a while. But we ended up at Mythic 1017, up from like 1300 or something. Season's ending in 15 days. We'll see if we can remain in the top 1200. One of the things that I have been doing, though, is trying to branch out a little bit with the decks. Because we all understand that mono white is good. We know that if you play it effectively, you can usually, keep about a 55, 60, 62% win rate with it. We know that mono green's pretty good, and mono black control is good. We've been trying to branch out a little bit with new videos. That's why we're running Dimir today. And I have an Orzhov enchantment deck that I'm wanting to try. I did a standard event, and I have a video uploaded of that, and it went, I believe, 7-1. 7 and 2. So we'll see if that's good in the Mythic meta. As always, like and subscribe for notifications when I go live, and check out some of the other videos. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.